ask the question first.
Okay, do you believe homosexuality is either genetic or developed?
I don't think it's either, and yeah, I think it's both. I think people are not born homosexual, and people are not born heterosexual. I think they're born with both orientations. How they develop their lives and continue on into adulthood and beyond is what generates people being one or the other. And then, of course, there's always the issue of bisexuality, which isn't part of the question, but I think that comes into play as people get older and develop whatever orientation they're going to be.
I think it's developed because
I have liked girls all my life, so I don't think that that's something that you develop. You're born that way.
we love us.
Well, I think it's developed because everyone tries to go their own way. So, yeah.
Homosexuality is a developed thing because over time you get to learn more about yourself.
I believe that homosexuality is developed because of the environment a person can be influenced in their behavior.
I believe that homosexuality is developed because if it was genetic, then wouldn't the parents have already expressed that in themselves?
I believe homosexuality is developed because people aren't born like serial killers or whatever. Things that happen in their life reflect to their decisions, and
it's both. Like you can either make it a choice or you can be developed to be gay.
Homosexuality is developed by the surroundings and your influences such as social media and other types of media and the people around you. Look at that.
What's going on? I'm Nick. My take on homosexuality is that you're born with it. I feel like as you get older, you start to realize that, well, which sexuality you're into, but I think you know from the start what's really going on.
I think that homosexuality, when you're born, as you grow up, society gives you you start to introduce yourself to more things, and then with the more things that you learn and experience, that's where you realize what you're actually into.
I don't think that you're born gay. I think it's something you develop. It's not a sickness.
I think homosexuality is developed because it's your own choice. It's your own, how you want to live your own life.
I believe homosexuality is something that you develop over time due to the fact that nowadays a lot of people are either gay or bisexual. So I truly do believe it's something that you learn and you accept.
I think homosexuality develops over time instead of genetically because you can be influenced and it's not in your DNA or genetics. So it's over time because of different beliefs or it's inspired for the person to think what seems right.
I think it's genetic.
Okay, why?
I think just people have a certain makeup, with all things. Genetic makeup affects sexual orientation, could affect your cholesterol. I think homosexuality is genetic, not. I think it's always usually a combination between nature versus nurture. It's a combination of your surroundings and genetics, but I think it's more genetic than anything else. But I think sometimes it's always a combination of factors.
Okay.
So it's usually, it could be your surroundings, but I think there's definitely probably more of a genetic component to sexual orientation.
I think it's developed, or it could be genetic, but I think it's developed because a friend of my mom's was in prison for a while, and he was straight before he got put in prison, but then after that after he came out, he just ended up loving men and not women.
It could be genetic and raised as well, for reasons of you could learn of your own sexuality and it could change between time, or you could be born gay thinking that, yeah, I like this or I like that.
I believe homosexuality is developed because you can't be born like that. It's through culture.
I think homosexuality isn't a choice, and I think it is genetic. So
it was developed because it's all influenced by the society.
I believe that homosexuality is developed and it's not genetic.
Okay.
Can I just say I believe it's both?
Yeah, why?
Because why?
Because people could be influenced
do you think that people are born the way they are?
I feel like it's developed because I mean, like with the Spanish culture, males are predominantly they're supposed to live out their lives straight. Just have a wife and that's it. Settle down. That's it.
Thanks.
I think it's developed because I don't know. It's good, right?
Yeah.